In general, it's the ability of a product to be safe for intended use, as determined when evaluated against a set of established rules. The standards that are written to be sure that the product, once it goes through all of the testing and is completed with the testing and you get your reports, you were assured that that product is safe for use, at least in the industry of commercial or medical products or IT, for example. Anything that we touch nowadays, we want to make sure that it's a safe product. Here, we're going to specifically focus on electrical products, IT, lab and measurement equipment, and the medical devices. Those are going to be our three core areas. We're talking mostly about 6950 testing, 61010, these are all IEC, 61010, and the 60601 for the medical devices as well. And we're looking at all gamuts of testing and all types of products. Obviously there's IT, there's mechanical products involved, exercise equipment, medical products. Everybody can probably see the top slide up there with regards to the, call it almost the hoverboard or that with the lithium-ion batteries and the issues with that. So we make sure that we're involved in that testing as well. And household appliances is something that we will be getting into as we go along. Product safety would apply for the radio technology as well as the electrical systems that are involved in the products as well. This is basically what we're going to be covering here in product safety. We're talking about the low voltage directive. I think everybody kind of understands when that came out originally. What, not necessarily it was a nightmare, but just the confusion that was behind it. More or less anything apart from active and plantable at this facility is we're going to be testing for medical devices, so infusion pumps and blood pressure cuffs and pulse oximeters, etc. So our machinery safety directive, basically a lot of times some of the equipment that comes in with electrical is going to have a lot of mechanical parts, moving parts. We're talking about motors, functional equipment like that that's going to be in, with the electrical side of the equipment as well. So we'll be involved in that. And then the LVD limits removed from the radio equipment directive, but the red directive. Basically our main areas of business from the United States side, we will be offering or sponsored through the MET mark, so that will be our NRTL. And of course, probably everyone recognizes the CE mark from the European side of everything. We use the IECE for the CB scheme, which will be through Element as well. Capabilities, once again, we've gone over that. We will be getting more into the household, the 60335, 61010, 60950, and we're doing the product safety in the medical industry as well, 60601-1. As I stated before, we're looking at the CB scheme, safety certifications. There are 52 member countries all over the world. Covers the national deviations as well for the CB reports, and our NERDL marking for MetLab. General testing across all the safety standards, have multiple bench tests here, audio amplifiers. We can do 62368, which is going to be the combination of the 65 specification and the 950 specification. As of last meeting and negotiation and talking and everything else, it looks like it's going to be 62368 is going to be implemented. They're towards the end of 2018. For a lot of the countries, they're just going to stop accepting the 65 report or pushed into the beginning of 2019 for the IT side of everything and the audio side. Okay. So it's coming, but it's something we can't offer at this point. Doing some infusion pump testing, medical products, you'll see we have a leakage current set up here, and we have a dielectric set up there. We also do, along with the actual safety side, especially in medical products, when you're talking about testing medical products, you want to make sure that the accuracy of the equipment or the equipment is operating properly as well, not just from a standpoint of risk. The risk assessment, we do the risk assessments and things, but you want to make sure that the product is operating correctly as well, in the operating room or in the ER or in the hospital or in the doctor's office. So we make sure that the accuracy of whatever we're testing is agreeable to the specifications and to the manufacturers, et cetera, and work together on that. Element Irvine, why here? Prime location. Irvine is a prime location for a lot of IT, medical, a lot of manufacturers in the Orange County area. We definitely looked at the growing medical industry and found that Irvine was very business friendly, and there was a growth of medical product companies here in the Irvine area. Client base, we already had an established client base through EMI, EMC. And then the recruitment of technical, knowledgeable people is quite good here, obviously in Southern California and Irvine. So the decision was made to be here in Irvine. So we have the test equipment has arrived and has been commissioned. Naval accreditation in place. We have work commencing as we speak. I have a couple of jobs upstairs. Just getting the paperwork together from NavLab. Training and process updates, product safety into the system of Element. So when you have a new division, new company trying to get everybody synergy together, takes a little bit of time. So that's kind of where we're at sometimes with the processes that we follow. But a lot of times we're going to follow the IEC processes anyway, with the reports and with the flow and everything like that. And then we've actively are recruiting to add additional staff to the product safety lab as we speak. So we are a nationally recognized test lab partner with Met Labs, i.e. CBTL for Irvine, safety and EMC, expansion of product safety to other Element facilities. We will probably be evaluating that probably second, third quarter of next year to see where the planning is for that for our other facilities as well.